Hey guys, it's Joanne, and this is going to be a Q&A vlog. So, I posted it on my Instagram story that I'm gonna do a Q&A vlog and for you guys to DM me, and oh my goodness, all of the DMs that I got were like amazing, and thank you so much for all of you who sent me questions. So let's just get on into it. What is your favorite thing to do? So hobby-wise, definitely photography, but what makes me really excited when I'm like, this is gonna sound silly. No, actually, it's not gonna sound silly. It's just real life. When I get off the subway, I know that I'm almost home. I always tend to like grandma power walk to my house because in my brain I'm like, no one's home. I'm gonna have the place to myself because like Craig is always working. I can go home and relax and have like me time and either like meditate or clean, which sounds weird, but it's very therapeutic to me. I was talking to this girl, Masha, yesterday. We were talking about me time and how she's just been so happy because she's single now and has like all this time for herself, and she like enjoys it, completely takes advantage of it because she finally like has that, because she's been in relationships to relationship. And I was saying, yeah, that like I'm the same way, and how I prioritize things, me time is like tippy top, doing 1,000 things every single day and getting the chance, even if it's like 5 or 10 minutes, to relax and be calm and give yourself the time to like recenter yourself. I don't know, it's just like very, very, very valuable to me. So spending time with myself, that's I guess my favorite thing. What is the most important thing that young women should have? I would say feeling secure about yourself. I don't know if that's the right thing to say, but like when I was younger, it was a huge thing where I just felt insecure all the time and like lacked a lot of confidence. And I think when you are insecure and you like don't know so much about yourself and you're just like swayed one way or one way, at least like how, I mean, my experience, I think if you're like confident and you trust yourself, you're like, oh, that's a good thing to do, that's not a good thing to do. I think that's like the most important thing to have as a young woman, is like confidence and feeling secure within oneself. What's your least and most favorite thing about New York? My least favorite thing is when people walk really, really slow. I mean, it's not like I'm the one that's like going crazy, but sometimes, usually I'm in a rush to get wherever I'm going, so I guess maybe I am one of those people. But my most favorite thing about New York City is definitely the energy and the environment. I think as a whole, you're constantly surrounded by all these beautiful buildings that like some have been around here for like a few hundred years. Like there's this bar in the financial district, I forget what it's called, but George Washington used to go there. And like just knowing that is just amazing, and there's just so much history here. And then just about the energy, I just feel like being here has truly pushed me to do more, and I think that right there is just incredible. What is one thing that you've always wanted to try but haven't gotten around to doing yet? Ooh, there's a couple things. One, randomly, is skydiving. I really want to go skydiving. It's just so terrifying, but I just want to do it to do it. On the other hand, another thing that I've always wanted to try or always wanted to do is drive across the country and just see it and take it in and just like have those memories and like have it shape me to be even more of the person that I'm gonna be when I'm older. And I just really want to experience that and just see that. And I just want to do one road trip from New York to LA. So I think that would be, I want to do that. I want to do that. Are you going to post another recipe video soon? I've made 2 of them so far and they both turned out great. I'd love to see more. No. Yes, I'm sure that I will do another cooking video with Dana. Those are just so fun to make because we're just super silly with each other. How do you do your financial planning? Craig and I were actually talking about this yesterday. He said most of the people that he works with goes out and buys lunch every single day. And Craig makes his lunch every single day and takes it to work. We were just talking about how like that's so crazy because why do that? That could be like $10 or $15 every single day that you're spending. It's like the whole like Starbucks thing too. If you buy a Starbucks every single day, like in a year, you've spent this much, and that would be so wonderful to save. Little things like that, like buying a drink here and there or buying lunch every single day, like it totally adds up. And I feel like it doesn't really matter, or at least in my brain, it doesn't matter how much money you make or you have. I feel like ways that you don't have to spend money, don't spend the money, because you never know what's gonna happen in the future. And then also just the fact that becoming an adult, it would be lovely to save up enough money to buy a home, pay for your mortgage, or put more money towards your mortgage every single month so that you can pay it off sooner. I think just having the mindset of being frugal, like not going to like Macy's or even like Zara to buy original priced items when you can go somewhere else or just wait till there's sales and you save that money. Because like, would you rather have your hard-earned money given to these big companies, or would you rather just like have it in the bank for yourself because you were the one that worked hours and hours? So I think just being smart with your money every single day, making a savings account, like as easy as that, to like put money over there that you don't spend, paying off your credit card every month, just basically being smart with your money because it is your money and you worked hard for it, so why not? What are some things you do to keep such a positive lifestyle? Just making sure that I incorporate things that make me happy into my life every single day. It's really as easy as that, like making a cup of coffee, asking Craig to make me a cup of coffee because I do not know the right ratio of creamer to sugar, and I make it, I'm terrible at making my own coffee. So I'm always like, Craig, can you please make me coffee? Meditating once a day, if not a couple times a week. Going outside and taking pictures, vlogging and editing, going on castings and like washing my face at night and putting on my night cream. Eating healthy. I keep like thinking of things. So even in your busy life, just try to incorporate little things like that because it's really all about the simple things, I feel. Oh, and talking to your parents. I talk to my mom pretty much every single day, and her being across the country, it really helps me like mentally. I have a guest, an uninvited guest. Just kidding, you're invited. Hi.
Am I on camera?
Yeah.
Oh god, I just waited 40 minutes for this bagel.
40 minutes?
30.
No, you did not. Why?
Because they gave my bagel to someone else. Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Oh, are you gonna poop?
Yeah.
Are you actually gonna poop?
I don't know. I don't know yet.
Okay. You can answer some questions with me.
No.
Yeah. You don't stink. If you stunk, I'd tell you. Oh, this is actually a question that you're in. How did you and Dana meet? How did we meet?
We met through my ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, I actually didn't even see you the day that he met you, but I was there.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
So
when he like spotted you at
the flea market.
At the flea market, and he just like beelined it to you, I was just like in my own zone, like looking for vintage stuff.
I sound like you.
Yeah. But then I met you because he was like, we're gonna go meet her at a bar like 2 days later.
I met you at a bluegrass bar.
Yeah. Wait, really?
Mm-hmm. They were playing bluegrass.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You don't remember?
Oh my god, nope.
Were you drunk?
No. I did have a glass of red wine that night though, I do remember.
Whoa, that's unlike you. Yeah, and then we didn't really start hanging out for like a year after
I
that.
know. Mm-hmm. You'd always be there and I'm like, oh god, there she is.
Oh god, there she is. She looks so mean and intimidating. I'm not gonna talk to her. I'll let her come to me.
That's what you thought or what I thought?
That's what I thought.
No, that's what I thought.
Oh god.
That's what I thought. I was like, no, she's scary. She's scary.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We ended up being the sweetest and now we're best friends. So there we go.
What's the next question?
If you would move to Europe, which country would you choose? I would choose Italy because just recently there's been so many places like Portofino and like every like coastal beautiful town I just want to go see, and I just would love to live there.
I like the sound of that.
What about you?
I probably want to move to London because I love it there. I think it's so charming and the people are really nice and interesting and funny. And I like the pub culture.
The pub culture or the pop culture?
Pub. I just think it's a really beautiful like mix of old and new.
Ooh.
And people are really like contemporary in their style and everything.
I still need to go there and see.
Oh,
We'll go there someday and then you can show me.
okay. I would love that. We should go next summer.
Okay. We should go like sooner than next summer. That sounds like we're a really long time away. That's like a year away. Huh? What is your favorite fashion trend?
I think my favorite fashion trend
I
is...
have a wedgie right now. Hold on. Not wedgies.
My favorite fashion trend right now is the camel toe. I think it works on everybody. It's something like you can create yourself at home. It's kind of like a DIY. Honestly, it's timeless.
Yeah. My favorite fashion trend is ooh, I think just like, oh, I don't know how to explain it, but just like, I don't know.
What is it?
I don't know.
Say it. Say it.
90s stuff. I'm like obsessed with right now. Like I love high-waisted mom jeans. Shirts that are tied. That's like my favorite thing. Oh gosh. Dresses that are long with buttons. Like anything that is, I feel like all the stuff that I've been buying recently is all like vintagey. I don't know how else to describe it. Like from a different era. Everything that's like from a different era is my fashion trend right now.
That's nice.
What small thing could you do to make someone's day?
A little thigh.
A little thigh. Yeah.
The old razzle dazzle. A little
Shimmy shimmy.
shimmy shake.
Shimmy.
I'd say that'll do it. I don't know. It's pretty universal.
I think just like acknowledging people, like maybe as simple as like smiling. A couple days ago, I was walking Nacho and this little old lady just walked right by me and looked at me in the eyes and smiled and said, I hope you have a good day. And literally my heart just like exploded. It was literally the most simple thing and I was like,
I think like doing something nice for someone who can do nothing for you is a big gesture.
Yeah.
Also cash.
Cash. Where do you mostly get inspiration from? In terms of photography, I don't know. I feel like everything kind of inspires me because like one day I will want to take pictures of plants or clouds or like a building or like the shadows that are on the ground. I think it's just being present and taking everything in and like seeing it for that present moment. Like that's what that leaf looks like right now and like wanting to capture it. I just take inspiration from everything around me. What about you? Photography wise.
Photography?
I always say that for some reason. Craig's always like, photography? And I'm like, doing it.
Photography. I don't know, just people being themselves and like even if they don't like to see themselves that way, like their real self. Like when they're not like posing or trying to make a face or like look a certain way, like the way that they actually are and the way that I see them, and I like to show them the way that I see them.
Yeah.
Because
then you're like, here, look at this. This is you. This is actually you.
And then you say, ooh.
Ew. Always. Oh no. Oh no.
That's what I would like.
Yeah.
So that's what I like.
That's beautiful, yeah. What inspires you in life?
What inspires me? To live? To live. There have been times in my life where, to be honest, I was in a very dark place and I didn't want to live anymore. And then days or weeks later, I'll have an experience and I'll look back on those feelings and say, I'm so glad I didn't do that, because now look at this beautiful experience that I'm having. And just because that's happened to me a handful of times, I know that there's always something better to live for, and that the best is yet to come always. So I'm just always waiting for the best, and I'm excited for it.
That's beautiful. But it's true though. It's so true. I think going off of that, like, because I've dealt with loss and have felt very depressed at points in my life, I think that because it's such a human thing that like pretty much everybody goes through or can relate to, that inspires me to like share it and to like know that because I'm kind of okay now, that that they'll be okay and that there's light at the end of the tunnel. And I think like sharing your experiences, feeling like you're able to relate to other people and know that you're not alone and that they're not alone in what I've been through inspires me to try and help others.
Good answer. That's beautiful. And you do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you.
I think you're amazing.
You're amazing.
I know.
I think you just cracked my back.
I did? You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I think that's a good end.
I think that's a good end to a good beginning.
Okay, well, thank you for watching. I love you, and I'll see you next week.